Welcome to Health Watch Today. You may have heard about the goji berry. It's been called the Superfruit of the Year by Time magazine and was featured in the Los Angeles Times. Goji was praised by America's Dr. Mehmet Oz on the Oprah Winfrey Show, who recommended it as a vitality food that can promote everything, including longevity. Used for thousands of years in Chinese medicine, goji has a long history of use for improving many different aspects of human health. And according to news reports, even superstars like Mick Jagger are using goji juice to improve their health. We have with us today Dr. Haru Amagase, Chief Scientific Officer for Free Life International, the sponsor of the study. Dr. Amagase holds a doctorate in pharmacology and pharmaceutical sciences from Hiroshima University in Japan and performed his postdoctoral fellowship in nutrition at Penn State University. He's published more than 30 scientific papers and holds 12 patents. Welcome, Doctor.
Morning. Thank you.
We also have Rick Handel, Chief Product Officer for Free Life International. Mr. Handel has been in the nutrition industry for over 30 years and holds numerous U.S. patents for novel delivery technologies to improve the absorption and bioavailability of nutrients in the human body. Thank you so much for joining us, Rick.
It's great to be here.
Word is certainly getting out about goji juice. It's in the news every day. Now, why is this?
It's one of those cultural phenomena that happen every so often in the nutrition arena. People start drinking goji juice, they get fantastic results, and then they want to share it with everyone they know. It's all passed by word of mouth. Plus, a lot of celebrities and many world-class athletes are using it, and they're raving about it, using it on a daily basis. So that certainly adds to the appeal.
Okay, let's talk about the significance of this new study.
It's a very significant study. The goji berry has been used for thousands of years in Chinese medicine for its health-promoting properties. In fact, it's the most potent health food that they know. And in recent years, it's gotten tremendous popularity around the world, especially in the form of goji juice products. But lately, some people have been calling into question just how effective it might be. And so, as the company that introduced goji to North America and to many other countries around the world, we wanted to put to rest any questions or any doubts about just how effective it is.
So we submit our product to this rigorous, randomized, double-blind, placebo-controlled clinical study, and the result was very significant. As far as we know, this is the only goji product in the world to have such a significant effect.
Okay, randomized, double-blind, placebo-controlled study. What does that mean?
It is the only way, scientifically, to be honest, to evaluate the product efficacy.
It's true. Let me explain. A group of researchers took two groups of people. In the first group, they gave them 4 ounces daily of our goji product, which is called GoChi. Then the other group, which was called the placebo group, they received 4 ounces every day of a product that looked and smelled and tasted just like GoChi, but with one significant difference. It didn't have any of the active ingredients, which are called bioactive polysaccharides, that are found in the real juice. Here's the key. Neither of the test groups knew whether they were taking the real juice or the fake juice. And even the scientists didn't know which group was taking the real GoChi and which one was taking the placebo. See, in the scientific world, this is called a randomized, double-blind, placebo-controlled study, and it's the gold standard for highest-level clinical research.
What happened after that 14-day study?
Well, here's what the researchers found. The first thing they looked at was fatigue, because fatigue has become a very common problem in modern society. And in the placebo group, the ones who were not receiving the real GoChi juice, they found that not only didn't they get any relief from fatigue, they actually felt a little bit down. Whereas with the GoChi group, they were having significant improvement in that area. The next thing they looked at was energy. Energy levels throughout the day. And as you would expect from the scores on the fatigue test, the group that was taking the placebo felt a slight decrease in their energy levels. But the GoChi group, they were getting an energy lift throughout the day. And it's real important for you to know that GoChi doesn't contain caffeine or any stimulants at all. Now, as far as athletic performance went, the placebo group felt really no improvement. The GoChi group saw significant improvement on that end. Stress and feelings of calmness. In the test, the placebo group remained pretty much the same as they were before the test had even started. But in the GoChi group, they were feeling more of a feeling of calm, and they were feeling like really de-stressed, which is really important.
Now, that's an interesting finding, as I know nearly everyone suffers from stress in their life. And, you know, I've frequently read that stress is one of the major contributors to people not feeling their best.
That's absolutely correct. I mean, stress is, unfortunately, it goes along with the complicated lives that we're living now, where everything is just moving along at such a fast pace. No wonder people are stressed out. And it's true, stress does contribute to all kinds of health problems. The saying is true. You can worry yourself sick. You can worry yourself to death. So I'm really pleased to see the positive effect that GoChi had on stress and feelings of calm. Another thing that we took a look at were mental performance. The researchers tested for mental acuity, which is mental sharpness, and the ability to focus. Once again, with the placebo group, they just didn't see any improvements, but the GoChi group, they were feeling more sharp, more alert, and more focused. It's an amazing thing. Feelings of good health and contentment. The people in the placebo group felt a slight difference. People in the GoChi group reported that they were feeling both healthier and they were feeling more content. Here's another thing that I thought was really amazing. Some of the people who had been taking GoChi had mentioned that they were getting better sleep. So in the study design, the researchers decided that they were going to use scientific means of judging the quality of sleep and also the ease of awakening. Because, you know, a lot of things that can help sleep might leave you feeling groggy in the morning. And so we were amazed by the results on this. The placebo group felt a slight difference in their quality of sleep, and yet 80% of the people in the GoChi group reported that they were sleeping with much better sleep quality, and that 70% of them were awakening, feeling more refreshed. And I mean, that's an absolutely remarkable thing.
More energy, better focus, less stress, and better sleep. Did the researchers learn anything else?
Yes, they did, actually. You know, goji has a legendary reputation in Chinese medicine as the happy berry. So it was no surprise at all to learn that during the course of this test, those who were drinking the real GoChi juice felt happier than those who were drinking the placebo. But here's something that was a big surprise. The researchers found that the GoChi group had better bowel regularity than those who were taking the placebo, who had no significant difference.
It almost sounds too good to be true.
I know what you mean, it almost does. We call these 13 benefits the GoChi effect.
And the results of this study are really not surprising to us. They're consistent with the results that we're hearing from people all over the world who are drinking our juice. They're experiencing the GoChi effect, and we're hoping that the GoChi effect is going to be a worldwide phenomenon.
Now, there are a lot of other types of exotic fruit juices out on the market. Do any of these products have this kind of research?
To our knowledge, no. We believe that this is the first such product that's ever been subjected to such rigorous scientific study.
I noticed that the study was only done on about 35 people. Is that enough people to draw significant conclusions?
You have to remember, though, because it's really important, that neither the participants nor the scientists who were conducting the research knew which one was in the active group and which one was in the placebo group. For that matter, the lead researcher at University of California at Irvine, who is on our scientific board, said that each of our findings was statistically significant. Now, in the scientific world, that means that this study is on very, very solid ground. Now, we have been able, after this study, to once again, under controlled conditions, duplicate the results of this study. We have other studies that are going to be planned for the future also. So this is really just the beginning, but what a promising start it is.
But I also noticed that the study was only 14 days. Is that long enough?
See, the study was designed to try to determine whether our customers would get immediate benefits from drinking GoChi. And as you can see, the results speak for themselves. The GoChi group experienced significant benefit in just 14 days.
Has this study been published in any scientific journals?
Well, it was just released today. We're the first ones to announce it, but it's been submitted for publication, which you're going to see probably sometime later in 2008.
Okay, well, so does that mean I should run out now and buy me some goji berries?
Not exactly. You see, the study was done specifically on Free Life's standardized GoChi. It's Free Life's standardized goji juice, not on dried berries or any other goji product. You can't apply the results of this study to any other goji product. And we believe that the reason that there were so many dramatic improvements in so many different areas is because of the design of this unique product. GoChi contains more of the goji berry's bioactive polysaccharides, the active principles, than any other goji product on the market, and that's the reason why it works as well as it does.
Now, we have some goji. I like it. No, it tastes very good. Chi juice poured here. May I try this?
Sure.
Okay.
We'll join you in a toast.
GoChi? Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers.